Hello, welcome back to my channel, Mr. By Education. Let's join us and then don't forget to subscribe on my channel, guys. Enjoy, guys. Yeah. Hello, welcome back again to Mr. By Education channel YouTube. In this time, I'd like to tell you about the real, and this time is recount, but we make it a little bit different. And why I say different because I use listening section and then going to use the software of people text from what does that mean, text to speech. Then you can search on it, so really you can download it also, but still online in internet. Let's try this. Yeah, there are three parts that I'm going to tell you about this section of recount. Number one is account listening. That I have to tell you first, one by one, about the explanation of recount listening, how to use it, how to prepare my students in this time to study about recount, but in different ways, exactly in open and then happy situation. And in the second part is listening cycle, and then the third is practice. Okay, let's get down to the business. The first one is recount listening. What's that? For the first time, recount is a kind of text which tells about a story happened at the past time. The story would be from the original story of the writer or could be from others. The background of knowledge that we have to get it is recount was a past time story. It means that we have to make it underlining the big line. Recount is and recount listening is little bit same like in the text, but the difference is this is listening. You have to listen the text from the written text that could be audible. So that's why you will understand a lot about the text, but in your ear. Okay. Next, listening cycle. So the practice in this time I use media pembelajaran that I'm going to use in this time is text to speech. You can download it, you can search on it so easily in connection. And then you can apply there, you can use that software in order to your main project. For example, like you are going to have presentation or you are going to have what is that final examination in practice or something else using text to speech. It will directly change from one single language to another single language that you want to make it. So for example, like me, because I'm English teacher, I'm going to use English written text of recount, and then I want it to be in audible, so that's why the written text should be in listening. So that's why my students will understand a lot how to listen and then how to understand with text. Okay, now this time the practice. I'm going to play this what is that? The kind of example of text to speech. Okay, text to speech. And here we go. This is the file.
COVID-19 has been a scary experience for many people around the world. For me, it started when I began to feel sick. I had a fever and a cough, and I was feeling very tired. I went to the doctor and they told me that I had the flu. They said that it was nothing to worry about and that I would be fine in a few days. However, my symptoms got worse and I started to feel short of breath. I went back to the doctor and they did a chest x-ray. They told me that I had pneumonia and that I needed to be hospitalized. I was very scared at this point because I knew that pneumonia could be deadly. Fortunately, I was treated and released from the hospital a few days later. However, I know that many people have not been so lucky. COVID-19 has been a very scary experience for everyone involved.
Guys, this is like you listen something from police, and your job is to fill in the blanks like I will respond to you, not just right now. This is my students always get it because in English there are four cycles that you have to keep the students. One of these are ways listening. And then I choose this way. I choose the media to make it text to speech online. Then you can download it from the software in right exactly and free. You just need your account. That's it. Your account of the provider of internet section, by the way. And then if you use this file, you can study alone. And then if you need some experts like teacher to guide you, it's very easy for them also to teach how to listen carefully. And you know what? In my school, for my students, I have to give them all the skills for the English one, the skill of English. One of them is this. So that's why I use this method, this media, to teach them time. Then let's check this out. What is the real answers from this fill in the blanks? Look at this. So here are the answers like carry, storage, fever, worry, symptoms, pneumonia, hospitalized, deadly, treated, period. So I teach them to mention one word to another word. By example, from my mouth, from my skills, and then from the AI, from text to speech software. So hopefully the students of mine will understand a lot how to speak, how to pronounce it, how to read it. All right. So let's check this out again. Let's play in, then read the answers, how to say it. Right.
COVID-19 has been a scary experience for many people around the world. For me, it started when I began to feel sick. I had a fever and a cough, and I was feeling very tired. I went to the doctor and they told me that I had the flu. They said that it was nothing to worry about and that I would be fine in a few days. However, my symptoms got worse and I started to feel short of breath. I went back to the doctor and they did a chest x-ray. They told me that I had pneumonia and that I needed to be hospitalized. I was very scared at this point because I knew that pneumonia could be deadly. Fortunately, I was treated and released from the hospital a few days later. However, I know that many people have not been so lucky. COVID-19 has been a very scary experience for everyone involved.
Okay. So all the answers you can just have a listen as about the answers from the blanks like this one. And then that's it, how to pronounce it. However, we use AI in order to mention the words like that. I think it's no problem. The problem is that you are not trying to do about this one. At home, please, you always study this. And then, of course, you try to speak up. If you want to improve, right, improve your English skill, especially speaking or, of course, listening section, you have to always study, especially for pronouncing and reading. Sometimes if we always practice it a lot about speaking, reading cycle there, absolutely no wonder that you will understand a lot and then of course your skill will be level. Right. So I think that's it for the short explanation about my teaching and learning in listening cycle. Exactly for teaching recount in listening. I choose this media in order to improve my students' skills in listening recount. If you agree with my media, I think you'd like to follow my way to teach and to I was there to guide our students better in the future. Hopefully, they will get more understanding from about my speech, about the Western speech when they meet some strangers in their life in the future. Probably, guys, thank you so much for your attention. Please don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the video of Mr. Education. Thanks a lot, and yeah, bye, guys.